while you're knocking down somebody.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power. Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I am Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless. I told you, I can read your every thought. You're a careless man, aren't you? However, you are a skilled warrior. You like brute force. You are extremely cautious around traps.
No, but thank you.
Okay, this might be skewed because I had to redo a save to this point, so it's
Oh.
not accurately reading what you did.
Oh.
Enjoy Nintendo games.
Oh my.
You like Silicon Knights games, don't you?
Oh, shut up! Oh my god!
You like adventure games?
Get to the
Maybe
point.
you like Eternal Darkness. Oh my god! Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh my god!
Don't you?
What the hell?
Yeah, he,
Do you like Mario No! What the hell?
You are somewhat reckless. I can read you. I can open
Yeah, so he reads your memory card.
Oh.
I
You like Super Metroid.
No, I believe he doesn't react to every game you have. I believe he also reacts to Smash Brothers Melee, but I didn't have a save for that one. I'm sorry.
on the floor.
Okay.
Put your controller on the floor.
Put it down as flat as you can.
I'll put it on the table. It'll be easier to see.
That's good. Now, I will move your controller by the power of my will.
Power of Rumble.
Look, it's moving. Very, very, very slightly, because I think the rumble on this controller is very tired.
Oh my god.
What do you think now? Can you feel my power? The demonstration is over.
Okay, so I take it that the flames are fake, right?
Those are illusions. That's his whole thing.
Oh.
Let me see. I just wanted to find a list. On the PlayStation 1, obviously, the game that he references are different. You're gonna have to fight.
Oh.
You should probably pick up the controller. Oh no, he changed the channel to Hideo. Yeah, you can call the Colonel if you want.
Psycho Mantis, former KGB psychic. He has powerful psychokinetic and telepathic abilities. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, he came to America looking for a job. He worked with the FBI on several cases as a psychic profiler. But 5 years ago, he was working on the case of a multiple serial murderer, and he got too far into the killer's mind. As a result, he became just like the killer.
So he was sort of infected by this serial murderer's thoughts?
In any case, after After that, he became sort of a psychic spy working for the highest bidder. He traveled all around the world. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He can read people's minds. He knows every move that you're going to make.
What should I do? I got no chance of beating him. There must be some way.
He's a master at controlling people, Snake. Don't let him manipulate you.
Okay, so
I will not tell you a damn thing for this one. You're gonna have to figure it out.
oh my god.
I'll tell you, you can avoid the chairs if you just crawl on the ground.
Okay. How do you
That's
crawl?
X.
Okay.
Okay, the chairs are gone. You don't. Oh, yeah. Well, you'll avoid most of like the furniture that he makes.
Oh.
Like that stuff too.
Ah! oh my.
Try shooting him.
Let's just say I haven't managed to. oh my.
Yeah, it sure is a boss fight.
No! Get back to the proper channel! Yeah, just like the second I try to shoot, then he just reroutes the image to just be like in a camera, so...
Yeah, basically you're seeing his first person when you did that.
Yeah. Ah, no.
In the original game, instead of the games that he mentioned here, Mantis will react to you having played Azure Dreams, Suikoden, Symphony of the Night, Vandal Hearts, and if you played on the Japanese version, he will also reference Polysnots and Snatchers. Makes sense, considering there were also Kojima games. So he can read your mind, and you're not going to be able to defeat him until you figure out how to stop him from reading your mind. Sometimes if you call the Colonel after a while, he will give you more advice.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what he has to say.
Not everything you see with your 2 eyes is real. Destroying his spirit is more important than destroying his body.
Don't let him be a blank slate, okay? Clear your mind.
Wait,
Wow, that advice was not helpful.
I don't know, clear your mind. Whoops.
What are you doing?
Somehow you've got to get around him.
Okay, alright. I don't know.
So for the viewers, Psych unplugged the GameCube controller.
Well, I mean, he cannot read my mind anymore.
Okay, but now you can defeat him because your controller is not plugged in.
Yeah, but how can he read my mind?
Well, he can't. Okay, that's you got him there. He cannot read your mind, but you still need to fight him.
I don't know, maybe...
Psych plugged in the controller in the second point. Right, try to shoot him. Or punch. I think punching him works too. Maybe not. Oh, there you go.
So, was that really what you needed to do? Because I finally managed to hit him now.
He cannot read your mind.
Just like he did such a big deal about being able to read the controller and everything, so it was like, nah, this has to be the thing.
No, that is true. They do kind of make it. They don't make it completely arbitrary. You can figure it out if you actually think about it. But eventually, if you don't figure it out, the kernel will literally just call you and tell you unplug the controller, put it in a different port. You're gonna run out of rations though.
No, that's right.
You're crouched but not crawling. You have to be crawling.
Come on.
I think he's on the other side.
Ow!
Yeah, that's your last ration, bud. And he still has most of his health.
No. So you have to keep doing that through the whole fight?
There's different phases. Eventually he changes. I think if you use your gun, you do more damage. 'Cause, like, if you notice, there's 2 health bars, and your punch are basically taking out his stamina. But I think if you use a gun, you'll do more damage more quickly.
Ow.
No, stamina, so stamina kills, like, taking out all the stamina.
No, wait. Now I think I'm back in the same problem.
No, so the vision thing he will always do, he just does it slower, I think, if you figure out the controller thing. But you still have the time to shoot him.
No.
Well, if you actually, like...
Oops.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna just... You know, I'm gonna make things easier.
Oh.
So what was I saying? Yeah, you see he has 2 bars. One of them is the health bar, the other is a stamina bar. The stamina bar is a thing from Metal Gear Solid 2 that they just kept for this remake. In Metal Gear Solid 2, like, you get stuff, I think, for doing stamina kills, and there's, like... There's things linked to that. Literally nothing changes in this game when you do stamina kills, like, except your final score, I guess. Try the FAMAS, and like, you don't have to aim, just shoot it around you. The FAMAS. The other gun.
Oh, yeah.
The machine gun that's right above.
Come on.
It's above. You hold A. There's a little more damage.
Whoops!
What happened?
You shot Meryl!
I didn't see that she was here! Oh my god. At the very least, I figured out the Sphinx of the riddle, okay?
Yeah, you figured out the riddle, you figured out how to kill him, so you know what, I'll just take over. You have to be quick,
Yeah.
but you can actually... Oh, jeez.
It's just I'm not fast enough to aim with this first-person view.
Yeah, it's tough. It doesn't help that the GameCube... On the GameCube, they use Z for the first person. And the Z button on a GameCube controller is not... It's not designed to be held down.
Yeah.
Really not. It's just a button you're supposed to press once for things. They didn't design it as a button that you'd have to hold down. It's really not handy. Ugh, this armor is dangerously close to hitting me.
Why couldn't I
It is so inaccessible, it's on controller port 4 of all places.
I would like to try something here, but it might not happen because it's kind of random. It's one of those Easter eggs that no one knows about. Alright, Meryl, get your ass over here. Shoot your gun. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, right now all that you're succeeding is losing life.
Yeah, so supposedly, if you get Meryl to shoot the camera like becomes visually broken.
Oh.
Yeah, it's supposedly. I read that on a wiki page. I've never actually seen that happen. Okay, that's enough.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak points. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Uh-oh.
Stop! Meryl!
Man, this game is cruel, so cruel to Meryl. She just takes a beating all the time. Ugh. Ooh. Stop it. Oh, jeez.
Well, just like, I don't know, it feels like the fight will be better if you were able to see where he was most of the time.
Okay, so like... Oh, he's over here now. The camera's not helping, like the fact that the camera doesn't let you see the entire office. That's a problem the first two Metal Gears had. The first two Metal Gear Solids. And I'm kinda glad they fixed that eventually. Oh jeez, right in the face.
What? I cannot read you.
Yeah, we've established that, buddy. Oh jeez. There we go.
Oof.